News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff.
Well, Nye Communities Coalition hosted a class presented by Counselor Shelley Perio that teaches signs and symptoms on how to identify and cope with people under the influence of a psychoactive substance.
We had a class on signs and symptoms of alcohol and drug substance abuse, and the purpose behind that was to try to help to make the community more aware of some of the signs that happen. Some of them are very subtle and some of them are more overt, but to catch these subtle signs early so that we can prevent or we can intervene early before the substance abuse problem becomes a real problem. Well, Living Free Health and Fitness focuses on a number of things, and one of those things is education for the public on the disease of addiction and on recovery. So what we try to do is to bring that education to the community and to do so in a way that helps parents, that helps really all of the stakeholders in the community. What we really want to be mindful of is, are they changing as a person, as the kind of person that we used to know? So a lot of times, some of the more subtle symptoms, a lot of times they look like just normal teenage behavior. And when you put it all together, when you take it in total, and you look at things like weight loss or weight gain, sleeplessness, more sneakiness, more lying, things like an inability to participate with the family functions, a lack of desire to participate in family functions, those kinds of things kind of start to point to the early warning signs. My parents weren't going to see it in me. I was straight A student. I was commissioner of athletics my junior year, student body president my senior year. This was high school. I got into Stanford. I paid my way through Stanford. I was on the track team there. I was like MVP and team captain in all kinds of high school sports. That person doesn't have a substance abuse problem. Impossible, right? Wrong. As our sober living houses, we have one men's house and one women's house, and the idea there is to help people in recovery stay stopped. You see a lot of people who go to treatment if they have the luxury of going to treatment, and a lot of times those treatment opportunities are not as long as what is needed to help people really stay on the road for good. So we provide an environment of clinical education, clinical support, fitness, nutrition, and life skills over the long run, over 4, 5, 6 months, up to 12 months, in fact, if they want to stay with us that long. We're doing more pro bono work in the community. I have a class that I'm helping with juvenile probation, their boot camp that starts June 12th. We're going to do a weekly class for them. We have more education on the disease of addiction and coping skills for the community, and expanding our sober living program.
How can you find out more?
livingfreehealth.org.
Phone number 2?
702-600-2527.
And if anybody would like you to speak at their facility, they can call that same number?
Absolutely. We're happy to do it.
Need to clean up your laptop or desktop? Here's Josh with this week's Great Computer Deals Tech Tip.
Reporting from my man cave, it's Josh from Pahrumph's own Great Computer Deals, and it's time for another quick tutorial. Usually my videos are warnings about things not to do on your computer, but today it's all about things I do recommend. Google Chrome. Chrome is a free web browser made by Google that is available for PC, Mac, Android, and iOS devices. I love it because it's easy to use, the most bug-free and stable browser on the market, and doesn't constantly require you to download plugins such as Flash Player. For a download link to this free program, go to greatcompdeals.com/Josh. Still need help? Come to our store where you'll find low prices and friendly faces. We're located at 1190 East Highway 372, or call us at 775-990-8833.
Thanks, Josh. Well, this Saturday night, the Saddle West will be standing room only for the Miss Senior Golden Years pageant. Today, we introduce you to contestant number 3 of the 6 ladies vying for the crown.
My name is Pamela Ranieri. I am contestant number 3 in the Miss Senior Golden Years USA Pageant 2018. It will be held at the Saddle West Hotel and Casino on June the 9th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $15. There may be a few available at the door, but you can see any Queen's Court or Miss Senior Golden Years Queen to get tickets, or call BJ. I have been in Pahrump for 13 years. This is my second time around for the pageant. I did it again in 2012 and had so much fun, I decided why not do it again. What a wonderful bunch of ladies I'm working with this year. It is a great pageant. You will have the best show if you come to our pageant, so please do. Join us on June the 9th at the Saddle West at 7 p.m. for the Miss Senior Golden Years USA Pageant 2018. Thank you.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, let's take a look outside through our Glenn Lerner weather cam. Look at those current conditions. It looks like it's partly cloudy, a bit overcast. It's not as windy as it was, but we're going to have Michael Donahue give us a closer look at what we can expect in our forecast throughout this week.